What's this? Metal Gear Survive. Oh, what was that? Wormhole. Another dimension. Zombies. In Metal Gear. Hello?
Jack, be careful. There's a really bad Metal Gear trailer online.
Yeah, I know. I literally just finished watching it. Who is this?
Neither enemy nor friend.
I meant more like, what's your name?
Oh, do excuse me. My name is Deep Throat.
Your name's Deep Throat. Why is your name Deep Throat?
It's just my name. What's so funny about it?
You don't understand what's funny about your name being Deep Throat.
No. Anyway, I only called to warn you about the trailer. Someone's on the other line. I think they're calling about the advert I placed online. I'm looking for work, you see.
Oh, let's have a look. I wouldn't answer that if I was you.
Bye.
Slash dot dash dot slash dot dash dot slash dot dash dot slash dot.
Oh no. No, 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 no. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Konami. Oh. What? Metal Gear Survive. Oh. So, like the rest of you, I've watched the Metal Gear Survive trailer, and I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. As you can see, I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. Love the franchise. I've got all the games, played them all, even like some of the spin-offs. Rising was pretty good. Why didn't they make another Rising? Rising 2 would have been pretty good. But instead, we got Metal Gear Survive. Metal Gear Survive, the irony of that name. After Hideo Kojima's left, or was forced out of Konami, they named the next game Metal Gear Survive. So here's the thing. I kind of was upset, like everyone else, about Kojima leaving, because it meant no more Metal Gear Solid games by the man who created the series. But I got kind of upset about how Metal Gear Solid 5 ended. I didn't like the story. I thought it ruined the overall lore of the franchise. And I was a little bit mad at Kojima for that. And I loved the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 5. It was fantastic. And if this Metal Gear Survive contains some of that gameplay, then we're going to be in for a treat, gameplay-wise. But they could have called this game literally anything else and used the Fox engine. But we all know why they're using the Metal Gear name for that. Now, it's maybe a little bit unfair to completely write the game off before we've even played it. And considering it's going to be actually cheaper, so I think it's going to be about £30 or $30 from the onset, that's pretty good. But then that indicates that it's not going to be a full game. It's going to be pretty much a 4-player multiplayer game, very much in the vein of the Call of Duty Zombies franchise. That's what it looks like anyway. But it also kind of looks like Resident Evil. What are they going for here? What are they wanting to do with this? We don't need more zombie games. There are a lot of them. Their market is saturated. Like the film industry. That got saturated with zombies. And now the games industry is. It looks like there's different skill sets for each character. One with a bow and arrow. And the other guys with the melee weapons and stuff. So that could be interesting, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling this game. It's not where I wanted the Metal Gear franchise to go. I was hoping that they'd maybe remake Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 and put them into one game together and make it Metal Gear 6 or Metal Gear Solid 6 and round out the franchise that Kojima started. That doesn't look like it's going to be happening. It looks like they're just going to cash in on the license and do these sort of spin-off games. So the trailer starts off kind of promisingly, actually. We see Big Boss and we see Miller, and it's a scene from Ground Zeroes. And I was excited. I thought, oh cool, they're going to do something within that world. And then it pans to just an ordinary character from Mother Base or from the Diamond Dogs crew, or MSF as it was, sorry. And he gets sucked into a wormhole. A wormhole. Into a different dimension. Now I know Metal Gear has had lots of weird things in the series. We've even had zombies in Metal Gear 5, Metal Gear Solid 5. Technically we had zombies. And, you know, we've had a lot of weird stuff with the supernatural and things like that. And that's kind of standard for Japanese games. I just can't understand why there would be a wormhole after what happened on Ground Zeroes. It doesn't make sense. It's kind of like they've just thought, well, the fans are going to hate whatever we do, so let's just go completely in the opposite direction and do something totally different, but slap the Metal Gear franchise name on there. I want to know who came up with this idea, because when you're thinking of the Metal Gear franchise, where does another dimension and zombies and a zombie survival game come into it? The game's stealth. It's always been stealth. I know Rising was a little bit different, but it still worked. Who knows? Maybe this will work. And if it's going to feature the gameplay from Metal Gear Solid 5, which was solid, it's the best gameplay from the series, then it might just work. But right now, I'm not really feeling the trailer. I'm a little bit worried about where they're going with the franchise. And it didn't take them long, did it? It's out next year. That's 2 years after Metal Gear Solid 5. They must have been planning this pretty sharpish after the last game. That's my thoughts on the Metal Gear Survive trailer. Let us know what you think about it, where they're going with the franchise and what Konami's doing here. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more gaming content in the coming weeks and months. I'm Jack from /. Goodbye.